we talk about the cost-benefit analysis of broiler farming. It is very important that this is actually what makes us decide on which venture to go to. We either do broilers or layers by looking at which is more profitable. Now, we want to take a case study of 500 chicks or 500 birds. How much will it cost us? How much money we'll make from keeping 500 broiler birds? Ceteris paribus. All factors held constant. We've controlled diseases. We've done a good structure in the east to west direction. We've given the right vaccines and all that. So we're going to purchase 500 chicks. So we shall say chicks, which are 500 in number, at $1.05 per piece to give us $525. You're going to purchase cardboards for brooding, and that is 15 pieces at $5.5, which will give us $82.5. We are also going to purchase brooder geckos or brooding geckos, which would be 10 in number, and each will cost us $7.5. So in total it will be $75. We are also going to purchase brooding lamps, and we are going to purchase 10. So 10 lamps at $7.5. So this will be $75. We're then going to purchase chick feeders and chick drinkers. We're going to purchase 20 chick feeders at $3.5 and 20 drinkers at $3.5, which will give us a total of $70 each. In total, 525 plus 8.25 plus 75 plus 75 plus 70 plus 70 is going to be $897.5. We then purchase the feed, and the feed forms the major cost or the major cost of this production. So we shall have our birds feeding on broiler starter mash from 0 to 3 weeks. That is the starter mash. And they'll feed on 10 bags at $32 per bag, which is equals to $320. Then the birds will feed from 4 weeks up to 6 weeks on finisher mash, and they'll consume a total of 30 bags at a rate of $31, which will give us a total of $930. And when you add 320 plus 930, it will give you a total of $1,250. That is on the feed. And then we go to other costs that we shall incur, which, for example, include round feeders. Do not confuse the chick feeders with the round feeders. These are the feeders for feeding the birds up to maturity. So we shall purchase 20 round feeders at $6, which will be $20, which will be $120. We shall also purchase round drinkers, which will be 20 in number at $6, which will give us a total of $120. Then we are also going to use sawdust as a bedding at $50, giving us a total of $290. Okay? Now, in order for us to get a total cost of production, we will add $897.5 plus $1,250 plus $290 to get the total cost of production, which will be $897.5 plus $1,250.0 plus 290.0. So we have got other costs that we shall incur, which are the miscellaneous, and for example, purchase of boosters, which will be, boosters will be $60, and miscellaneous we can give it at about 150 because of vaccines and all that, giving us a total of $2,552.5. This is our total cost of production. Then we look at it this way. Are we making a profit or a loss? We shall say we have 500 birds. We're selling one bird at $5. So 500 birds will be $2,500. So we're assuming that our birds have attained 2 kgs. So then we sell one bird at $5. So then 500 times 5 will be 2,500. This is the cost for a starter. Sorry, this is the output for a starter. Now, our production cost is $2,552.5. So in order for us to know our profit, it will be our selling price, which is 2,500 minus $2,552.5. It will give us negative $52.5. This is the cost, this is the profit or the loss. Actually, this is the loss incurred by the farmer who is a first-time farmer. In the second cycle of production, you will not incur a cost of purchase of feeders and drinkers. The only cost that the farmer will incur is purchase of chicks and feed. Okay? So get me very clearly. In the second and subsequent cycles, you will only incur the cost of purchase of chicks, which is $525 plus purchase of feed, which is $1,250. So you get a total of $1,775. This will now be your continuous production cost. In order for you to be able to get now your profit, you will take your selling price, which is retained at $2,500, which will be now $2,500 minus $1,775. So then your profit will be $725 per cycle. That is now what you'll make in broiler farming. So get the points clear and straight. We then conclude by talking about the market. Actually, broiler farming should start from market going backwards. Without a market, you're not able to do the business, because broiler chicken, once they attain 6 weeks, they are ready for the market. They have to be taken to the market. So you have first to get a market before you start doing the broiler business. How do you get a market? You scout, then understand the deficit in terms of the supply in the market, and even if there's competition, what are your competitors offering the market, and what better can you offer the market? So by establishing the market demand and by establishing what number of birds is required in the market, that's when you come back and start producing. Now, don't just limit yourself to production of birds. You should purchase a freezer which will act as a post-harvest handling of the broiler chicken. Once your birds attain 6 weeks, you don't keep them on the farm anymore because of feeding and maintenance costs. You simply slaughter the bird and preserve in the freezer as it awaits the market. Okay? It's very good that you maintain quality. By having maintained a good quality in terms of the carcass, you will be able to get a market and retain the market for quite a long time. And then lastly in broiler is persistence. Consistency, sorry. Have chicken of different ages so that every week you're able to slaughter birds and take to the market. By doing that, the market develops trust in you. People are able to refer you and be able to gain confidence that in a certain farm, you'll never lack birds or never lack carcasses to slaughter. In broiler production, unlike other chicken poultry production niches, you will not do so much marketing, which you can do as well if you're doing packaging of your birds. But mostly you'll only get to know the market demand in your market and inform the market you want to produce, or you're going to produce birds of this quality, and then produce the birds and be consistent. That's the beauty about broiler production marketing.